go again. Zig Zag on the air for Death Curse Society with another Slash Report. All right, it's The Walking Dead episode 7, focusing primarily on Alexandria and Sadiq, mostly this entire episode. Alexandria still under the thumb of some weird, unknown, well, we know what it is, but they don't know, illness, sickness ravaging through the town. Last episode, Carol and Daryl caught one of the Whisperers, and Carol gets right to the interrogation. Not what you think. She comes up with some bread and jam for the prisoner, and he's just like, oh, this is great, thank you. And then gets it spit right in her face. So then Carol starts dropping some hammers on him, with the fist, and, not too much of a result there. He's calling them weak and cowards, and they're going to be done and wiped out. Not much of a result from the interrogation. So Carol decides she wants to bring Lydia in and show the prisoner, just to show him, hey, kind of the head games that they like to play. But Daryl's not having it. He wants to, being protective. This isn't a good idea. But Lydia then agrees to it. So they go in there. The prisoner's dead. Apparently, somebody gave him not medication, but poison herbs. And Dante's blaming Sadiq, who's already having a rough time with the death of Cheryl, who didn't recover from the illness. And his PTSD is going off the map now. So he's not doing good. He keeps kind of flashing in on a certain scene where the Whisperers killed his friends and he was forced to watch. Physically forced to watch it happen. And that's what he keeps going back to. Aaron, in the meantime, keeps meeting with Gamma, and they kind of start developing a little, it's standoffish, but still, they're talking now. They can at least exchange words. But but Alpha's having none of this. She's not liking this at all. She whips the shit out of Gamma and sends her back to get more information. So the next time Gamma shows up to meet with Aaron, she waits till he gets a little bit close to her and then grabs him from behind and sticks a blade to his neck. I'm thinking, well, here goes Aaron. This is the end of Aaron. But then Carol shows up with Lydia. When Gamma sees Lydia and realizes that Alpha's been lying the whole time about Lydia being dead, she runs off into the woods, Gamma, and disappears. Lydia turns to Carol and says, you used me. You're just as bad as they are. And she runs off into the woods, so she's gone. So, man, this shit is going nuts here. Sadiq's looking like he's going to pop at any second. At one point, he dives into the lake. Looks like he's going to end it all. Just take in the water and just call it a career. And it's Rosita who jumps in and actually pulls him out and talks him down. It then dawns on Sadiq that the only common denominator between all the sick patients is the water they're drinking. Sadiq heads right to the tap and finds even though the taps are turned the right way, the unfiltered water is what is being served to the community. As Sadiq returns to the house trying to think who or why this would be happening, who would do this, Dante shows up behind him, just telling him, wow, you did a great job and, getting it done with that water thing, and kind of clicks at him, which sends Sadiq into a full-on flashback memory of the whole killing with the Whisperers, and he realizes Dante was the one holding him down, making him watch his friends die. So clearly he must be the one who tampered with the water too. Sadiq makes a move for a weapon, but Dante blocks him and chokes him out and chokes him to death. Sadiq is gone. Rest in peace, buddy. So we're left with the fact that we know Dante is a Whisperer spy loose in Alexandria. Negan had given himself over to the Whisperers. We don't know what's happening with that. There wasn't anything about that in this episode. So we got all this to go. One episode left before the season break. What's going to happen? You can tune in here next week and find out on your next Slash Report. Until then, I'm Zig Zag. This is the Death Curse Society. We'll see you then.